felt this kind of attraction. Just like that, feel so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help but I'm feeling, and it's just like that. Hands off, you're off the market. You're mine, don't try to start this. What I've got, her money can't buy. Hey boy, if I'm being honest, I swear I ain't so jealous. But with you, I want all your time. Just like that, feel so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help but I'm feeling, and it's just like that. Just like that, feel so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help but I'm feeling, and it's just like that.
I know what you want, and it's making me mad. Not gonna give it to you after all that we had. Oh, I am done being numb, holding on to fairy tales. I know what you think, and it's making me ill. No more games, just give me the bill. Oh, I am done playing dumb. I tried to run, but I've been stuck in this storm. Gonna get me free from your storm. Don't you know that I'm stronger than a hurricane? Water than a thunderstorm. My heart is beating like 1,000 drums. Gonna find my way back. Gonna find my way back home. You know what you said, not gonna repeat the words that you fed me. Heart is concrete. You were holding me back, couldn't see for myself. Now it's clear as a bell. Can you hear my voice? This is the sound of me owning my own choice. There is fire in my eyes, getting wise, walking out of your storm. Gonna get me free from your storm. Don't you know that I'm stronger than a hurricane? Water than a thunderstorm. My heart is beating like 1,000 drums. Gonna find my way back. Gonna find my way back home. Gonna find my way back. Gonna find my way back home. I'm stronger than a hurricane. Water than a thunderstorm. My heart is beating like 1,000 drums. Gonna find my way
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. No, I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Slow the stars, what they calling now? I don't know what they talk about. Smooth saying back in Rio and 3-0, he immortal now. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. A little sluggish getting off the line. As soon as I hit my big stride, yo, wish I got disqualified. Why? Cause I've been in my bag, collecting the AU. I'm a friend. you, just compete for ass. When I rap, it's a chemistry lab. Look, got every element stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They're gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams has got an expiry date. That's cap. 6 figures, I just follow my tax. Fine dining, I just put on my tab. I'm just getting started, so why would I throw in the towel? Just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? Just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? Just got in my bag. Low deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'm a jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters please be for real. Won't be long till I see a meal. Tell a major they can keep a deal. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag.
Psst, guess what? It's almost that time. Show me your wish list.
All right, welcome to a big show tonight, Studio 67 in downtown Timmins. KINZ and KLOMP, minus KLOMP. Of course, he's celebrating his big 5-0. He picked a bad night to leave on his birthday. Yeah, our guest brought treats for him. Do you think we'll leave some treats for KLOMP when he gets back tomorrow? Pretty sure we will. But we're wishing KLOMP a happy birthday. And again, tonight's big prize. It's a double prize giveaway. On tonight's show, you'll have a chance to win the ultimate pizza party package, which includes 6 game cards from Midtown Bowl. And how about our friends down the street, Ryan and Kennedy from the Ciao Sandwich Co. We've got free lunch. Also going to one winner tonight. And again, the ultimate pizza party from Midtown Bowl, which we're going to be chatting with Nat from Midtown Bowl in just a few seconds. And the Ciao Sandwich Co. opening up their doors at 177 3rd Avenue in your downtown. And again, a big thanks for watching tonight. All you have to do is make a comment. How about an easy way to win? Just wish KLOMP a happy 5-0. Big 50th birthday tonight. And again, we wish KLOMP having a good dinner. He's out having the family dinner. We told him not to tune in, but do you think he's listening? He's probably tuning in to make sure the cameras are all right. But let's, without further ado, dive into tonight's guest. And again, we know this gal for over 23 years. At the helm of Midtown Bowl, it is Nat Berry. There she is. And welcome to Studio 67.
Thank you, thank you.
It's always a pleasure. And again, you've been one of our main sponsors since our inception. Way back in the COVID days, 2020.
Right? Oh my gosh, yeah, COVID. It seems so far away.
Seems far away,
Yeah,
but you were, as they say, scratching our back. We were scratching your back.
Yeah.
Tough times. You know, people still clawing themselves out from those years.
It's true. It's true. I mean, just like when people go on strike, you never get that income back or the time back. COVID is the same way, not just for businesses, but for people too, right, out of work. It's just, you hope, obviously, right, to come out on top, but being level is fine too, right? What are you going to do?
Certainly is. But you've picked things up. If no one has been bowling in a long time, it has changed over the years. Nat, tell us a bit about some of the big upgrades that have happened, including the Fun Zone. Everybody loves the Fun Zone, and a chance to win some amazing prizes over there.
Right. We obviously upgraded our computer system summer of 2022. We were the lucky recipient of a local, can't.
Is it a
still-
MAT tax?
No, it's not a
No,
MAT
not
tax.
MAT tax.
It was
It
one
was
of the
another
mines.
grant?
It was
Okay.
one of the mines. No, it was a donation. And
Okay,
we're
nice
not
donation.
we're not allowed to say.
Not
what it
allowed
is.
to say.
No, and at the time we felt really sad because it was life changing for us and the community. So to get the, for 4 months, plan the grand opening and then to get an email saying, you know what, we're not allowed to mention who it was. So
Well, whoever it is,
Right,
let's
yeah,
go back to the
right,
double
right.
cam here. Whoever it is, big thumbs up. You're
Right.
you're putting a lot of fun and smiles on every face
Right.
that walks into Midtown Bowl.
And when you think about it, speaking of COVID, right? Summer 2022, we had been shut down the whole month of January 2022. It seems odd, but we were. I remember.
That's a lot of income lost.
Oh, lots over the. But so anyway, so we were totally excited, and we were closed about 7 weeks because my amazing husband Clint renovated the bathrooms as well at the same time, with Vanessa's help. So we did a lot in a 7-week period, and then the public just responded so amazing that we were able to do other things. We upgraded the lighting on the lanes, the cool lighting. It's pretty cool, and a few other things. But so with that, got us to be able to participate more than just Northern Ontario. Just like any other businesses, there's different organizations, right? Like head office, whatever. But Bowl Canada, which is obviously across Canada, we paid lane bed dues, it's called. So we started being able to afford to attend different meetings of not just Northern Ontario proprietors, but across Canada proprietors. And then they had, put the bug in a year along with the, the company that put in our computers, Bufa. There's this fantastic show, IAPA. It's an acronym for, I'm not sure, but it's an acronym for fun in my books, where instead of just offering bowling, bowling is, people would say a dying sport. I wouldn't say dying sport, but whether it's 5-pin or 10-pin, Canada, US, or worldwide, there's just literally less people in for sure, not just tennis, but everywhere. People are having less kids, right? We're, and whatever kids are there, a lot of them are just on electronics. COVID showed us all that, how, nice and comfy we can be in our homes for 2 years and that we don't really have to go out. And so we have a lot of things to, I forget the word I'm looking for, but that are going, not against us, but there's other choices for people to do,
Well,
which
there's
is very okay.
a lot of variety.
Right.
Variety is good.
Right.
But if you haven't been to
Right.
Midtown Bowl in a long time, make sure you go
Yeah.
check out the lanes and the alleys at Midtown
Right.
Bowl. Again,
So-
70 Algonquin. I don't even think I've known the address. You just know where Midtown Bowl is. You
Right,
told me what
right.
the address is. If you asked me, I would have flunked the trivia question.
Right.
But 70 Algonquin, again, you can't miss it. And tonight's Ultimate Pizza Party package will include 6 game cards. What else does the Ultimate Pizza Party package include?
It's an hour of bowling for up to 6 people, 1 pizza, 1 jug of popper juice, and obviously the all required game cards. So $10 per child, 6 $10 game cards for the arcade fun zone.
That's pretty wild. And the price tag on this, about I'm going to say $140. If you're adding all the heads playing bowling, this is a great prize pack.
Pretty close.
Tossed in with free lunch from Ciao Sandwich Co. down the street. This
Right.
is another giant prize package,
Right.
double prize giveaway on the show. And again, Nat,
Awesome day.
you're always giving back with amazing prizes. You know, always people tuning in saying, wow, how do you get all these prizes? Nat is such an amazing lady. And again, Nat, you are that amazing lady. When
Thanks.
people come to the bowling alley, not like corporate businesses where you're on a tropical island sipping margaritas. You're neck deep in Midtown Bowl and what happens over there.
Pretty sure. Very, very much so. And it doesn't matter what business, nobody cares more than the owner of the business. You know, we pay the bills, we know what works, what doesn't work, you know, and it's just, not that nobody cares as much. I mean, I've always had great staff, but just, you know, the over and above, and you want to make sure everything runs smooth, and, you know, no hiccups, whether it's, you know, the lanes or the snack bar or the machines. It's just, you want it to be the best experience for everybody coming in at all times.
Every time. It's
Right.
I like to call it the Bob Barker from The Price is Right. You know, rest in peace, Bob. He always had the right motto. Every game, no matter, you could watch Plinko 1,000 times, but he would always introduce it. If that one person, for the chance that one person has never played Plinko, would get you would get the whole Bob Barker spiel. And again, when people come to Midtown Bowl, you don't assume that they've, you know, been 100 times. You know, it could be their first time. And again, they take that first experience, and then they go tell their friends based on that first experience.
And with the new computers, I mean, there's so many things like dynamic of the computer with the pictures and the cartoons and all that, and the different themes that I've been saying for 2 years plus. Our customers don't know what they don't know. You know, there's 12 different themes, and then the mad games when you rent by the hour. So I always say that because I've got a few new staff this year, and our customers don't know what they don't know. You know, to write your names on the computer, you have to go to a different window. Some people are too shy to ask. I forget how to write the names, or, you know, because everything's done at the lanes. So if you don't write your names in, it shows player 1, player 2, player 3.
And if you take too long, it cuts into your bowling time. So you need to ask the staff. And again, your staff, every time we've been there.
Some people are shy or a little bit like embarrassed that they don't remember, but it's all good. And that's why I stress on my staff to always be walking around, making sure. And if they'll say, oh, we don't care about the names, and they'll be like, no, my boss said you have to write names. Well, that way they're shown what to do, and then they'll remember next time, right?
That's right. It's one big learning curve, and again, a lot of fun over there with the new games associated within the game of bowling.
Yeah.
You can play the normal way, and of course, you know, when I was there last with, you know, Tracy and the boys, we were, it's like throwing darts at castles, castle crushing, bowling hood, and everything else.
It's super cool.
Now, how many games is there for someone to choose through? There's probably
there's 4
endless.
mad games, let's say, where you got your throwing darts, right, and whatever you get with the ball, that's what you get. The castle game where you're trying to destroy the other person's castle or the other group's
That's
castle.
the one. That's the one. Ethan and Kaden trying to destroy
Right,
our
and then there's
castles,
build a monster
get.
and then build a character, and it's all based on the point you get with your ball. So it keeps the kids interested, interactive, instead of sitting there, let's say, 10 frames in a row if they're younger. Some parents come in and only play the mad games instead of a regular game of bowling.
And that's perfectly a-okay.
Very okay.
And you're not gonna shoo someone away for coming in to just play the mad games. You can play the traditional way, or just come and have some fun. And again, what a way to if you've got an hour to kill on your lunch hour, come on in and and take an hour off. And bowling is one of the games. It's one of the quickest games. You can get in and out of there. 2, 3, probably within a good hour, 45 minutes for a game.
Sure. It's I think still is the #1 participating sport in Canada, where it's a lot of fun. It's not saying it's easy to get big scores, but anybody can do it. I've got a 94-year-old that bowls in the league like crazy, and then it starts as young as in the league age 3. But now that there's the bumpers, which is one of the things we added, I mean, as long as they can throw the ball, right, it won't go in the gutter. So that's really good.
No,
it's fun.
The bumpers make it a lot of fun. Absolutely
They do,
amazing,
and we're sourcing out bumpers as we speak. There's somebody in Alberta that has 6 sets of bumpers for us, so we're trying to fix all that up. But they're so popular. We've only got 6 lanes, and they're popular with the birthday parties.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them will request them, and why not? Like, even some of the teenagers sometimes will, pop the bumpers, or the grandparent, or They're a lot of fun, and it's more enjoyable.
Yep.
It's more enjoyable. So yeah, so hopefully we'll be getting those in the next few months.
Well, that's pretty exciting
Yeah,
stuff
that
there.
is.
We've got, of course, the Ultimate Pizza Party tonight to give away. Someone will win that. All you have to do is make a comment, and you have a chance to win that tonight as well.
It's off.
And again, we've got the boys working in the background there, Caleb and Ronnie, firing some audio. We're just seeing. We have technical difficulties there, gentlemen.
Yeah. Apparently the audio's off.
The audio is off.
The audio is off.
Okay, well,
No, it's just low.
is it
Well,
low?
on
Can
the
you
bottom,
can you
you
crank
can
it
see
up a
it's
little
only
bit?
halfway.
Well, it's going on the side there now.
How about that? So talk.
Check the
Check 1, 2. Are we?
Yeah,
We're
check the
we're
comments, so let
changing
us
on
know.
the fly. Maybe your mic there, Nat. Where's that top mic piece? Make sure it's out.
Because everything sounded perfect when we launched it.
Okay, yeah. Put it in the more centered in your shirt. We're gonna adjust your mic on the fly here.
They say they can hear us. They say they can
All right, so everything is good. We can
good.
hear you very well.
I've-
Well, there you
I've-
go.
I've
Got to
got a
trust
pretty
our
loud-
sound guys.
I've
the
got a
sound
loud
guys in the
voice.
background there. So there we go. So mic facing the other way.
Okay.
There we go. But again, if you're just tuning in now, again, Nat Berry from Midtown Bowl, celebrating 23 years at the helm. And again, great work with you and Clint. I'm going to say Clint is probably one of the handiest guys to have around, especially when it comes to all the newer renovations. People say, wow, these amazing tables, the place where you sit. What do you call those little cubicles where you're waiting to bowl, the little seating areas there,
Oh, yeah,
all done by
yeah.
Clint?
Yeah.
So tell us
anything
about what
wood.
he's done there.
At the 2019, so it wasn't even COVID. And we needed to upgrade our look because that had been a while. And he's really, really good with wood. And because I'm very visual, I needed to see what he saw in his mind. So we sourced out the wood through JR Timber, which is Ryan and Todd Martin, who now own Little John Enterprise. But legit, they had pieces of yellow birch, I think, and oak and ash. And the trees were cut and sliced, and we picked the pieces of wood that we wanted. And then
And they're beautiful pieces.
oh, they're
by
gorgeous
the way.
pieces. And then it went all into our garage, and then into our basement, and then the sanding and the crazy. Like the vision that Clint had was like out of this world. Could never have imagined that it turned out so good.
And again, to outsource that anywhere else other than using your hubby Clint, this is going to be
Right.
thousands, hundreds of thousands of
Oh,
dollars for the renovation.
sure.
I couldn't even imagine. You've got
For
20
sure.
lanes. You got to do
Yeah.
one table times 20.
Right.
Let's say it's $100. That's
And then even the piping, he I forget what it's called, but what you have to work yourself to screw it in, right? So, and then we had one of his local customers help him with that. But so he was doing like all of the piping, like crazy. And then we finished doing it all January 1st, legit January 1st, 2020 was the last seat that we put on. And then, then you hear grumblings of COVID, whatever. So we had started before then, thankfully. But, so, and then, from there we did the computers in 2022, and then the bathrooms, he continued with the wood theme, which is so beautiful. So proud of the bathrooms that him and Vanessa built. It's crazy. And then I had touched on it earlier where, you have to evolve to try to get more people in your door. So we're trying to become, it's called FEC, Family Entertainment Center. So instead of offering just one thing, you offer many things. So give people a variety of things to do. And that's where the games came into play. We went to our first, IAPA no intentions of spending any money. 'Cause we had
No.
just spent
Now, these
a
IAPAs
lot.
are where in like nice
Orlando.
tropical
It's Orlando.
destinations. So you're down in Florida.
Yeah.
You get to see what all these other, are there bowling alley owners in
Well,
the
the
same situation as you
IAPA
down there?
is, the Orange County Center, there was 32,000 people. I think 11 or 1,800, like we have the home show, booths, so times like up to 1,800. So whether you're bowling centers or just an FEC where you don't have bowling, but you might have axes and darts and your laser tag and kids shows and all kinds of stuff. And then in this section over here is roller coasters. This section over here is like water parks.
No kidding, eh?
Like what you can think, like furniture for water parks. Christmas decorations where, let's say, like Santa's Village, they would go there and like it's crazy. It was mind blowing. And then spending a few days with other proprietors from across Canada, and then with their testimony of, you guys should bite the bullet. You won't be sorry. And they were like, after 3 days, we were like, okay, no, we're doing it. We, signed for 6 games, and right after we signed for 6
And
games,
you brought 'em
because
back.
it's U.S.
Saw the
It's
comment.
US.
They love the Mario Kart, by the way.
Right.
Lots of fun
But
there.
so I wanted to be sick because we spent like $100,000 on 6 games. It was like, oh my God. But then it was like, got them up the stairs, and then there were a couple of new games. So once you get into the gaming world, there's so many emails and sites, right? So it's a whole new world and dynamic of what's out there. So to adding 2 games in June, and then we added 5 more a year ago, including the Mario Karts, which we waited
And you've
6
renovated
months for.
the fun zone. Your office
Right.
was at the back
Yeah.
of the alley.
Yeah.
And now you've moved to the other side.
Right.
When
Well,
you
when you
walk
pay
in,
rent,
and you needed all that space.
right, when
And again,
pay
you got to
rent,
utilize
right?
it.
Oh yeah, you're paying rent for every square foot.
Yeah.
So of course, thankfully, my husband Clint and actually one of our friend Claude knocked the wall down, pushed it out, moved my office. I'm sure most of you have seen the beautiful carpet that we ordered at the last IAPA we went to. Took a while to get here because everything is U.S. and U.S. dollars, and then we put it in this summer and moved everything around, and like it's just so exciting. It's so fun, and then a lot of the games are they call merchandisers. The duck game and the teddy bear game. That is so fun to shop for. Stacker where you can win keychains and stuff. And then our
The Hungry
synonymous,
Hippo is a
no-
fun one as well. People
no
love
prize
playing that
there,
one.
but the synonymous fantastic prize where everybody's winning PS5s, right? We started with 1 week PS5, 1 week Xbox. I think we did a Nintendo Switch one time, a VR, but everybody just gravitates to the PS5. Like we tried to figure it out the other day quickly, and I'm sure like we've had the game, I think 17 months, and we must have given out, we think, between 21 and 24 consoles. So like people are winning.
People are
It's
winning,
because we're busy.
and not
which
just
is
winning,
super
winning
good.
giant prizes,
Oh yeah, it was
which
amazing.
and saving
And if
hundreds
we're
of
ever
dollars
there
while playing.
when they win, and I sometimes look back on our cameras because I like to see the reaction of people winning. So amazing. So yeah, so now
Makes
going
all that
with
spending,
right,
so worth it
right.
when it comes to all those games
We
out
have
there.
the duck game. Well, they've now come out with 6-inch ducks. So now we are shopping for a few 6-inch ducks. You can trade in some small ducks for a bigger duck. It's super good. Like it's
good now. It's great.
All right,
Sounds
thanks there,
good.
sound guys. We're back there.
right. So now in
Yeah.
2 weeks, we're going back to Orlando to the same meeting, which every year people bring new stuff. So we have a few things up our sleeve coming up for the next, well, maybe not the next few months because bowling season is our busy time. But we have some things on the horizon, some more, maybe a little bit of an expansion. We're on the cusp right now of ordering a new game coming in, quite a high ticket price game.
What type of game? Can you leak it or maybe not yet?
Well, I
don't want to jinx
can't.
it.
leak it. Clint was like, well, you don't want to tell them. And I'm like, why not? However, I won't tell them. But, it involves wearing goggles. I'm just going to say that.
Ooh.
So,
So I'm going to say VR, maybe?
I
Is it a
didn't-
VR
I didn't
system? You
say
can't
it.
say that?
I didn't say it. You
Oh,
said it.
I'm
but
fishing for teases
Clint's
here.
already like measuring the stairs and like, because it's not.
Well, it's got to be hard to get that up a staircase.
Right.
I saw the comment. I know, you're renting like Midtown Bowl.
Yeah.
You've got landlords to that
Yeah,
space.
for sure.
People are always asking about the elevators.
Oh,
when is the day that we
Right?
may see an elevator in the shaft and the opening entrance of Midtown Bowl?
Well, the doors to the elevator are already there and made, and the hallway to it. Everybody's plan, everybody meaning, I guess, people that own buildings that rent, had to be in place in 2018. So if you think about when you walk past my doors, there's another set of double doors with Pick of the Crops bakery stuff on it from the outside.
Okay.
That is the actual doors to where the elevator will be. So that's already made. And then in 2018, the owners of the building are like, well, I'm not going to let it sit there empty. So they're renting it to Pick of the Crop for the moment. That's where their bakery is.
Okay.
So that's where the elevator is going. And sadly, because of COVID, it backed everything up. So by the end of 2022, it's supposed to all municipal buildings be accessible. And the end of 2025, all public buildings are supposed to be accessible. So I could say like by the end of 2025. However, we do know that, it's already we know where it's going to go, when they're going to start. I don't know. Sooner rather than later. I mean, not just for
Just
some
be
of the
patient. Well,
seniors
people,
and, right,
when
like,
they
for
comment,
sure.
they make it look like it's your decision not to have the
Oh,
elevator.
no,
If you had
no.
an elevator and obviously
Oh,
money for
right.
an elevator, you'd put one in tomorrow.
Right. Probably in 20, like this owner's had the building like almost a good 15 years, but it was probably $100,000 back then. Now it's probably
For an
300.
elevator.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm guessing
Like,
elevators aren't cheap.
I'm guessing they're not cheap
Can you buy
either.
them on the Timmins buy and sell? No one's got
No,
elevators
no.
for a
Slay you up.
secondhand elevator.
can, like,
Would you buy a secondhand elevator?
Rope you up. No,
No,
exactly,
they
right?
rope you up out the window.
So yeah. So that's what it is about the elevator. So out of our control. But
well,
yeah.
fingers crossed in due time, maybe. You're
Right.
23 years now. Maybe a couple of years from now, you just might see that
No,
elevator
never know.
at
Never
Midtown
know.
Bowl. So landlord, let's get that
Right.
elevator working at 70 Algonquin, of course.
Right. We do have new game cards coming out.
Okay.
You're getting a first sneak peek. At the
A
new,
first sneak peek. Here we go.
We redid our game cards.
Oh, you can show it right
Can
up
I
to
show
your
it right there?
right to that camera over there. There you
So
go.
this is going to be our new game cards
So you've
instead
got
of the white
brand new
ones.
ones.
And they tap. So you can just tap the
Getting into
the
the
readers.
Getting into the tap mode.
Yeah. Yeah. So we ordered, I think 20,000. Like they're not cheap either, but we don't want to have to.
Everything's
We don't
got a
have
price
to
tag to
reorder,
it.
right?
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, people put money on them. They don't have to spend it all right away. The website's on the back. So that's coming up in the next few weeks. And also we're adding to our Rockin' Bowl.
Lots of fun on the Rockin' Bowl, by the way.
It is Friday and Saturday nights. If you do the unlimited Rockin' Bowl, you will get a free $5 game card. If you do the unlimited Rockin' Bowl Friday and Saturday night, not this coming weekend, but we're starting it next weekend.
Okay.
So we're including a $5 game card for free. Not have to spend it right away. Bring it home to your kids.
They don't have
use
expiry dates.
They don't have. Actually, they do have.
Oh,
they
do
have
they?
a
Okay.
20-year expiry date.
Okay, so 20 years.
20 years.
If you haven't used it in 20 years,
Yeah.
Nat physically it will come and boot you in the ass
But
for not using that game card.
Right. But yeah, so come the spring, we're going to be working on our expansion. So when I say expansion, I mean expansion not of the bowling center, because we have nowhere to go. Knocking down walls will just get us outside. But, expansion of, we're looking at expanding, maybe the arcade section and whatnot, and bringing in new stuff. So Yeah.
Exciting
very
times
exciting.
at
Yeah.
Midtown Bowl.
Very
And
exciting.
talking about space, we were talking about this briefly before hopping on tonight. 10 pin. Have you ever thought of the idea of 10 pin? I'm sure you have. But again,
Absolutely.
utilizing the space that you have, is
Right.
it possible to make an adjustment for some 10 pin?
So we had the guy from Bufa, Michelle, up last month, and 10 pin, obviously much bigger ball. The lane's relatively the same width, but the gutters and the ball returns coming up. So I think Clint had said we're short about 10 inches ish, because when the ball's coming back and then somebody's throwing a ball, obviously you have to have room. They can't collide.
Mhm.
So if anything, we really were going to look at taking out 6 lanes of 5 pin and putting in 6 lanes of 10 pin. We have a lot of new population in Timmins, from the east, and all they have is 10 pin. So we'd love to be able to provide that.
To accommodate to the 10 pin
for
lanes.
for sure.
But again, it comes
But,
down to inches. You say you only,
I'm telling you,
on
yeah.
paper, 10 inches, but if you knock
Yeah.
into a current 5 pin lane,
Right.
that's revenue
Right.
loss if
And
no one goes
it's
to that
new
lane.
and it's fun and it's hard. 10 pin's hard. The balls are heavy.
So it needs to be a different thick of wood for the
No,
the
it's
lane
not
for
even
that?
the wood. No, it's at all. It's a game of inches off, like for real. So everything's already there, right? The building was built for the bowling center in the 60s. So 10 pin cannot be a thing unless we would physically remove them and rebuild, which, oh my God, would take more money. Like 10 pin costs double anyways.
Clint's like, let's keep it 5 pin for now.
No,
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
always
Clint-
a 5 pin. 5 pin at heart
Well, 5 pin's
forever.
fun. You've got your
But
YBC bowling, a lot
yeah,
of smiles on
yeah.
those kids.
Oh, for sure. But
And
I
it's
mean,
fun for
something
all
different
ages.
was fun too. So we're looking at doing other things different. So, but yeah. So honestly, we really, really wanted to put in a few lanes of 10 pin, but
Again, on the back burner, and
Yeah.
you just wait and see. You win the Lotto Max tonight.
well,
the
that
weekends.
won't help with 10 inches though.
No. Where do you
honestly,
find 10 inches?
right? Per
at
set
Midtown
of
Bowl?
lanes. So you're talking 6 lanes, 30 inches. Like it's just not there. Like
Space isn't there yet.
no,
Well, you're
not yet.
utilizing your space,
Yeah.
the best you can. And again, 23 years of, running
Right.
Midtown Bowl.
Right. 30
way it
years,
is.
30 years there total. And then 23 just me. And then, in the picture, Clint came in a couple years after that. So he always does his own thing, but he's
Clint's the crafty one.
he's always got such great ideas.
Yeah.
He sees things that I cannot possibly see. I wish I had that vision. But yeah, so now he's envisioning a new space for the spring. So we'll see what that brings. We got to get through this season first, right?
Well, that's it. This
So,
season, we're
yeah.
focusing now. Do I dare say, I guess, Christmas parties? Is that something new on the docket?
Yeah,
Book your
well,
parties.
it's not new, however, right? New would be like the game cards coming, but we always have businesses that come. Some of them even come a little bit earlier, and we allow them if they need catering to sit in the lounge. I mean, it's not a fancy Christmas party by any means, but fun. You don't need to be fancy to have fun. So they'll come, in the lounge, have catered, and then bowl later on. We have more and more of those, and always very appreciated. Because I mean, when Christmas parties come, sometimes people come with their work that wouldn't normally be there, and that haven't been, let's say, in a couple of years, and then see all the new stuff, and it brings back a lot of repeat business, which it's all about
Brings back the
trying to pay
fun,
the bills
bring-
and trying to reinvest, in stuff.
rekindle, and
Yeah.
it brings back their memories, and now they can create newer memories with the newer technology. Maybe
Right.
they found, even as simple as marking your score back in the old days,
I know,
the
it's
pencil
crazy.
way. Now the computers do it for
I
you.
know, it's crazy. It's insane when you think about all kinds of stuff, right? But we used to joke, a few of us joke, one of our greatest scorekeepers, Hazel Dion, rest in her peace, of course, but she'd have like a black pen, and then she would color in the square with her red marker, and you weren't allowed, if you bowl bad, you'd have a fence, and you have to, it's so many little things, right, that we were privy to when we were kids, that today's kids half of them don't even know how to keep score. Whatever the ball gets, the computer will tell them,
The
right?
computer gets it.
Yeah. So a lot of great memories, even though it was, when we hear back in the day, when I hear that, it's like, God, we're old, but we're not old,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The number might be getting bigger, but we're not old.
Not old. Still young,
No.
young pops out there, Klomp included, celebrating his 50th birthday
Yeah.
tonight. Which Nat, you dropped off a nice card. So Klomp, you've got something on your office desk when you come back in here to the offices tomorrow.
Yeah. So Christmas parties are good. They're filling up. So it's usually a weekend thing. We do some during the week. Sometimes during the weekday afternoons, some of them will come out of the office and come for a little afternoon outing. So that works too.
Lots of fun. So
Yeah.
Christmas parties, birthday parties. We're giving the ultimate pizza party, which, if you've got a birthday coming up, Klomp can't win this, but someone will win the ultimate pizza party, which includes 1 hour bowling. You get one pizza, you get a jug of pop, and 6 $10 Fun Zone game cards to one lucky winner tonight, who will win free lunch as well with the Ciao Sandwich Co. just down the street, 177.
Yeah, that's great. We've been there a few times already.
It's addicting down there. The caramel macchiatos.
I had that the other day.
Isn't that great? People are telling me to try a London Fog. Never tried that. Have you tried a London Fog?
I think that's a tea. No, I'll do green tea. But
well, Caleb yelling, they're good. So I'm going to take our co-op student Caleb's advice.
Ooh.
Who I should say, Caleb got the phone call. He got his first choice of colleges.
Yes, he did. Good job, Caleb. Hard work pays off.
Congratulations. Yes, it does. He's going to North Bay.
Right.
Yeah.
School's hard, buddy, but keep at it. We have our daughter, right, Vanessa in Ottawa.
Yeah.
I think she's probably watching now with her house. But
she's still plugging away over there in Ottawa.
Plugging away. Yeah, it's hard. Engineering, it's hard. Too hard for this mom, but
well, maybe she can help you. Her expertise in engineering.
Well,
and, her and Clint,
they do them. Well, when all the games come in, they set them up. She's got the book. He's hands-on. So, no, she's very important in everything that we do, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Well, again, Nat Berry from Midtown Bowl joining us tonight. Studio 67 on a Midtown Bowl night. We love everything you do over there.
Thanks.
And we appreciate
I love it too.
We appreciate you hopping on with us since our inception. You've been with us now almost 4 years.
Right.
Our 4 years coming up next month.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And we appreciate all the prizes. If you count all the ultimate pizza party packages to the Fun Zone game cards that we've given away. It's just phenomenal,
right.
the support you've
provided
to our viewership.
And I enjoy watching them, win. And you see a lot of the comments after they win.
And you see them come in and have a good time. They enjoy their birthdays. And if you never tried a birthday at Midtown Bowl, why not try it out? And again, the Christmas parties, you don't like to wear the suit and ties or the big fancy dresses. Just go and have some fun. Wear some sneakers. You don't even have to wear your sneakers because you're wearing the bowling shoes.
That's right. That's right.
With shoes included.
Yes.
With the ultimate pizza party. But amazing time and amazing fun. And someone's going to win that ultimate pizza party package tonight, which includes 6 game cards to the Fun Zone with $10 each on them. So is there anything you wanted to add before we go to our sponsor break here?
Probably not. We've like as I said earlier, we have a few new staff this year. So kudos to them for trying to learn new things. And, my staff that have been with me forever, it's always my parents. Can't do anything without your parents. My parents have been there since day one and would not be where I am today without my parents. But right from Louise to Jess Evans, who takes care of our social media stuff. So when you send a message online or the Facebook or email, it's always Jess Evans who replies. Sometimes people think it's me, but I couldn't do any of that without her either. Or any of the fancy pictures, that's all Jess.
That's all Jess.
And she's very patient with me, like, I don't like this font or I don't like this. But no, she does a lot of work behind the scenes, right? That I don't have time for, or the patience. I don't have the patience for that either. but quite a few. I mean, we've had, Jess has been there 12, 13 years. Another Jessica Living has been there 14 years. Taylor, 9 years. Like Cindy, forever. She's not under the weather, so hopefully she's feeling good. I know she's watching.
She's watching tonight.
But she's been with, like, I don't know, 16, 7 years, something like that. So we've always been lucky with staff. Always been lucky with staff. We're good to them, and then they're good to us, right?
Well, that's it. You need that rapport, as you need you got to be friends, and there's time to be friends, and a good morale in the workplace.
And your
goes a long way.
customers love when you know them, right? I mean, they've been there forever, but a
Well,
lot
they
of
see
my
the
customers
familiar faces.
too, right? And some of the new ones are getting to learn some of the names and their familiar
When people
faces.
walk up and hang their coats, they come to
Right.
the counter, their
Yeah.
shoes are already there, ready to go.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Game cards ready to
So
go.
it's
They know
all-
their
it's
favorite
all-
games.
It's all a part of it, right? You want people come to have fun. So that's what it's
And
about.
it's fun for everyone, not just kids. And again, those birthday parties for kids, teens, adults, everybody's going to have a good old time
for sure.
at
for
Midtown
sure.
Bowl.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Are you going to stick around for the Wheel of Winning?
Absolutely.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break. We've got Caleb and Ronnie running the Wheel of Winning and the buttons. We're going to give away the ultimate pizza party package coming right up, and free lunch to the Ciao Sandwich Co. just down the street. Right
So
after
the same
this.
person's winning both.
Yes.
Ooh.
Giant double.
And we get to showcase Dubé Designs this week, the winners of Boost Your Business, where all repairs, custom designs are done on site while you wait, including eyeglass repair. 658 Riverside Drive, Timmins. Call today, 705-264-7464. And Sweet Freeze Timmins is your #1 place for fundraising. From Christmas goodie boxes, advent calendars, Berry Bites, Skittles, ice cream sandwich bars, and more, contact Paul and Holly Doyon at Sweet Freeze Timmins for your organization. Sweetfreeze.ca, or stop in and see them, 175 3rd Avenue. And be a part of Timmins Con 2025 with the Northern Ontario Expo. Happens the weekend of April 12th and 13th at the MAC. Sign up as a vendor. Online, northernontarioexpo.com. And on the big screen this week, it's Here starring Tom Hanks. How about Hit Pig and the Wild Robot? For tickets and showtimes, log on to imaginecinemas.com. And for Italian sandwiches, soups, desserts, espressos, and more in your downtown, you need to visit the Ciao Sandwich Co., located at 177 3rd Avenue, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For the best in photography, it's Marc DeRoche Photography. Mark's an award-winning, nationally accredited professional photographer based right here in Timmins, winner of the Best In-Class Portrait in Ontario for 2016. The 2025 Ski-Doo lineup is now here at Mikey's, your four-season fun store. Stop in and browse their showroom today for amazing deals at 1301 Airport Road. And the Schumacher Lions Club Christmas Craft Show is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the MAC. If you are a vendor, check your inbox for emails about setup times. Want to seal the deal and move to Matisse, maybe Valcote? Then contact Albert Seal about this parcel of land today with Royal LePage or Northern Realty Leaders. Contact Albert now, 705-465-3493. After blanking Blind River 2-0 Sunday, the Storm feast their eyes on the French River Rapids. Game time is Friday night, 7:30 p.m. at the Igloo. Get your tickets online at ifstormjra.com. And if you need to rent it, then Gord's Rentals has it for you. Located 778 Riverside Drive, Timmins. Give them a call today, 705-268-7029. Now serving the commercial, industrial, and residential sectors. Book your crown appointments this week with Darren DeBeno from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Located at 1300 Riverside Drive, 705-268-4855. And it's worth the short drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for an amazing deal on their lot today. Located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Call today to book your test drive, 705-273-2112. It's that time of season again for the holiday pop-up shops with the Downtown Timmins BIA. They kick off on November 23rd from their new location at 72 Pine Street South in Timmins. To sign up, you can email them today, info@downtowntimmins.com. Attawapiskat Catering is the full catering service for the De Beers Victor Mine site, 100% staffed and operational by First Nations. Find the post and nominate your favorite nonprofit with love for nonprofits. Winners receive a free week of ad space on our show, and you can even come on a show live and promote your business. With a big thanks to Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. Need your package delivered on time every time? Then put your trust with Robert Champagne and Timmins Courier Service. Call to get your package moving today, 705-266-4285. And find your dream home today and spend less time looking and more time living with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, her Northern Realty leaders. Check out all her latest listings and more. Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And do you need a trained security guard? Then contact Martin Peel today at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services, 705-288-7435, or drop in and see them, located 190 3rd Avenue in your downtown. And the deals are hot at Timmins Hyundai. Come and check out the new lineup of 2025 Palisades and more, which have just arrived with 7 or 8 passenger seating options. Book a test drive today, located 800 Riverside Drive. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc. I'm Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And the first and only First Nations owned security provider in the North is Advanced Security Protective Services. Based right here in Timmins, 705-267-5547. And watch for the post and nominate a business for Boost Your Business. Win free advertising on our show with a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade Acts, and Mikey's General Sales. Join the Count Community Green Room today with Mel and Mel from She's Connected. Connecting opportunities by uniting networks together. Details on how to sign up can be found at shesconnected.ca. And book your birthday party today at Midtown Bowl for kids, teens, and adults. Includes bowling, pizza, fun zone, game cards, and more. And the best part is they clean the mess. Book your alley now, 705-267-3500. And the Timmins Majors feast their eyes on the Niagara Falls Showcase coming up next week. Follow the team schedules and more at timminsmajors.com. And for the best in financial advice or mutual fund investment advice and more, you go to Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. You'll find him at 239 Wilson Avenue. Give him a call today, 705-264-4395. Still time to sign up for the November classes with Dare Timmins. You can sign in for every Wednesday night at the Timmins Public Library, both in French and in English. Sign up now at daretimmins@gmail.com. And follow our show all school year long with live updates and more from the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Last month, we had 2 trustees on from O'Gorman High. Stay tuned for November's features and details. You can find more detail at ncdsb.on.ca. And book your fall and winter deep cleans now with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Spots now available for November carpet clean, strip and wax jobs, and more for your commercial unit. Call 705-465-3500 for your free quote today. And the 5th annual Poinsettia campaign with the PMHA is on this week. You can order yours through any PMHA player with funds going direct to team costs. You can order yours before Thursday with players picking up orders on November 20th. And jackpot days are on for the month of November with Jackpot Time Timmins. Win yourself double line prizes every single session. Come and play today, located 251 First Avenue. And save the date for Sunday, November 17th at 5:45 p.m. at Hollinger Park for the 10th annual Christmas tree lighting hosted by us. This will be a fun night. Bring the kids. We look forward to seeing you there. And when shopping Canadian Tire Timmins, make sure you sign up today for the Canadian Tire Triangle Rewards Card. That's how you maximize your Canadian Tire money spent every day at Canadian Tire Timmins. And TFAC brings you top-notch musical entertainment every year, including Rock on the River 2025. Follow them online at timminsfestivals.com for lineup teases, fundraisers, and more. And have you tried a French onion pizza from Sparks Pizza today? Make sure you stop into your downtown 206 3rd Avenue or order online, sparkspizza.ca.
And we are back. Midtown Bowl night with Nat Berry from 70 Algonquin, Midtown Bowl. Again, she was just showing me the teases for the new game, which you say is coming very soon to a Midtown Bowl near you.
Yes, it is.
Pretty exciting stuff. And
I swore
yes.
Mark to secrecy, so
Yeah, I can't. I had
Yeah,
to sign an NDA disclosure agreement on this, but I'm more concerned about the people that have to carry that up the
Oh,
staircase.
yeah.
You can't knock out a window and bring it in that way.
No, there's no windows up there.
No windows.
Right?
Can't knock
No.
holes through the walls.
We're working on that part.
Get get a crane service or something. But geez, you've got great staff that help you get that up the staircase.
Yeah, well, not so much staff, but thankfully, really nice, strong nieces and nephews
Yeah.
and friends. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cases of beers, and maybe you offer them chicken fingers up in the alley.
Yeah. It takes a little bit more than chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To haul that up the staircase.
Yeah.
But before we get to the Wheel of Winning tonight, we wanted to acknowledge something that everybody's been trying to do for the past 5 years, which was
Yeah.
cracked just recently. Luc Desjardins won the Strike It Rich. First time in 5 years.
Yeah.
Now tell us, obviously, people see it on the wall when they walk into Midtown Bowl. And at the time that Luc had the chance to win it, which he did, $10,000. So take us through Strike It Rich.
Right. We started it way back in 95 or 96. 3 games. We chose 7 strikes. Every year we change them. And you pay $1. So if you want to join, it's a game of skill, not luck. So we're a lot, right? You don't need a special license, so we're good there. But so you pay $1, we put on your name. And over the years, there's been like 4,000, 9,000, 2,000, like so many winners. And just before COVID was our last winner, and the pot grew to over $10,000.
10,000.
It was 10,341 at the end of last season. Then I made the decision to start a second pot. So the first pot was 10,000, while the second pot grew. So you still put your $1, you got to get the strikes, and then the winner got 10,000, and then while the other pot was building. If you had 6, you get 10%. So we've given quite a few 10%.
But not the full the full prize and jackpot.
Right.
Which Luc Desjardins, there was a great picture on the midday blast after he won.
Oh yeah, he was cool, calm,
pretty
collected.
Excited.
Right. He
Like, who
used to
wouldn't be?
bowl like on the Friday night league, and then he switched to the mixed league. He's got like 2 young kids. He used to bowl YBC as a youngster.
Good ties to
Didn't
Midtown.
take extra time, because you're nervous. Oh my God, $10,000. Yeah. He didn't tell his wife either. He got home and like handed her the check. And she's
Here's
like,
the
"Oh my
check,
God."
and the check comes on pretty similar to these cards.
Yeah.
Which someone's going to win tonight, the Ultimate Pizza Party
Yeah.
package, along with free lunch from the Ciao Sandwich Co. down the street.
Yeah. So it was pretty special. And then the second pot was already at $1,054. Somebody won it on Friday. 5 years of nothing.
Nothing, and now
And then Sam Nabob is one of my
so
bowlers on Friday
Sam
nights.
won the
He
1,000.
won the $1,054.
So it's now
Yeah.
now it's reset again for the
Now
next
it's
person again.
reset again. Yep. So we moved the strikes again, and I mean, it hasn't been 0 in over 5 years. So now it's rebuilding.
Rebuilding from
And it only builds if they put their $1. So all in fun.
all in fun. Maybe Luke sparked more interest in the Strike It Rich with
Yeah.
his 10,000.
Well, the higher it is, the more people go in, obviously, right? Yeah.
Nice
so-
little jackpot
Yeah,
and
no
lots of
kidding.
fun at Midtown Bowl, which someone's going to win the Ultimate Pizza Party package. So if you've got a birthday, again, there's no expiry on this. If they had a birthday, let's say
expiry.
next summer, they wanted to use this, or they
Yeah.
want to use it this weekend, and you
Yeah.
can use it any time.
Yeah.
Any restrictions with
you don't
this, or they
even
just
need
come in?
to be a party. Like we've had families come in and just have a night out. They'll come in, bowl, order
have
the
the
pizza,
pizza
and play the game.
and the
So it
jug of
doesn't
pop.
even need a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't even need to. Yeah, you're not asking for ID,
No.
proving that it is your birthday or special occasion.
No.
Just go and have some fun.
Yeah.
And again, up to 6 people with your shoes. Again, the Ultimate Pizza Party. You get 1 hour bowling, your pizza, jug of pop, and again, 6 $10 game cards.
Yeah.
On each of them.
It's great.
So $60 to have some
Yeah,
fun in the fun
yeah.
zone. And if you caught our teasing, we were chatting during the sponsor break there. Some big fun, newer fun coming to the fun zone.
For sure. Got to keep things fresh and add new things to keep people coming back.
Clint's he's got that date on the calendar marked. He's going to have to put as diving into the Wheaties. To get that up the staircase. But when it's up there, where's it going to sit there?
Well, we've already
far
know
back?
where we're putting it. We're moving a couple games around, and we know the spot it's going. We need a big enough space. So, yep.
I think people, based on the fun zone, do you just have people that just come and use the fun zone and not bowl and just play the games?
You know what? We have a lot of grandparents come. A lot of the grandparents, especially on PD days or summer where they're watching the grandkids because mom and dad work, they'll come and just spend at the arcade, which is super nice. Because, when you're a parent and you're responsible for everyday bills, sometimes don't have extra money for arcades. And I heard one of the grandparents tell their son that, Dad, don't stop spending money on the games. And they're like, don't you remember when you were a kid and you wanted to play all the games? I could never afford it. Now I can afford, to spend it on my grandkids. And they're like, yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And one thing too that they could get is for Christmas stocking stuffers, right? Or a good birthday party, a good birthday gift. Come and get a bowling coupons or a game card. So yeah.
Put a fun zone game card in the Christmas sock.
Yeah.
Maybe a voucher for the coldest ice cream. I saw that you've got the new ice cream ad. The coldest ice cream in the world is at Midtown.
Right. We've had it over a year now, and they had to jig our freezer. It has to go to -40. The freezer has to be -40 for those little balls to not stick together. And we have 2 new flavors now: chocolate mint and orange. It's so good. They're all good.
Yum.
They're all good. But so it's really good. Popular.
In a full kitchen as well.
Yep.
Not only having, the coldest ice cream of the year, a slice of pizza when you win the ultimate pizza party package, but you've got the greatest, there's probably one of the best chicken fingers in all of the North. You've got popcorn in there. What else are you catering back there?
Right. The popcorn we added when we went to a show last year, trying to add different things to the menu, right? So, I mean, that's what it's about. I never say I've got the best chicken fingers in the North, but
one of the best. You can say
we're a
that.
believer if you buy the least expensive products, people aren't going to buy it. So we'll buy a little bit better product, more money, and it tastes better, and it's right. So that's how I do things. You buy a better product, people will like it and eat it. Whether it's chicken fingers or popcorn or cheese.
No matter what you're selling.
Yeah.
If you and your staff won't eat it, the customers coming in will not pay to eat.
Well, we have new pretzels in that just came in actually last week, 2 weeks ago.
Pretzels?
So the nachos are gone because they just weren't a good enough seller. But now we have a big enough pretzel with whatever dip you want. Super good.
Yum, yum. And again, lots of fun at Midtown Bowl. Let's get that wheel of winning. You stuck around to do the wheel of winning.
I
tonight.
did.
Time
In
here.
person.
Folks want to go to Midtown Bowl, and wherever it stops, will they come to you to pick up this prize, or maybe we'll deliver it because we're going to go get the lunch gift certificate from Ciao Sandwich Co.
We'll have a good lunch, and then
we'll deliver this tomorrow to
nice
whoever
date,
wins.
nice
Who's that? That's
Yvonne
Yvonne Fortin. Congratulations, Yvonne. If you can DM us your details, we'll drop this off along with lunch details from the Ciao Sandwich Co. Just down the street from us. 177 3rd Ave. And again, you're going to go to 70 Algonquin for Midtown Bowl.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having you come on in here tonight. And again, if you haven't bowled, Midtown Bowl, once again, Nat, let's do the fist pumps.
Yes.
And wish Jamie Klomp a happy
50th
birthday. He's got the envelope on his desk there. See, that's you're not just a sponsor of the show. We love sponsoring Midtown Bowl. And again, you've got the heart of gold.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And
Throwing the towel, I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah. a lot of eye. A little sluggish getting off the line. As soon as I hit my big stride, yo, wish I got disqualified. Why? Cause I've been in my bag. Collecting the AU, I'm afraid you just compete for ass. When I rap, it's a chemistry lab. Look, got every element stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams has got an expiry date. That's capped. 6 figures, I just follow my tax. Fine dining, I just put on my tab. I'm just getting started, so why would I throw in the towel? Just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. No deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'm a jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters please be for real. Won't be long till I see a meal. Tell a major they can keep a deal. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag.
Excuse me, it's nice to meet you. Didn't mean to bump into you, but your eyes got me distracted. Could this be love at first sight? Is it cool to call you mine? Never felt this kind of attraction. Just like that, feel so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help what I'm feeling, and it's just like that. Hands off, you're off the market. You're